let me show you a few different things that you can do on your Google Pixel 11, also 11 Pro, if you want to significantly improve its battery life. So first, what you can do, you can simply go in your settings, then find your location settings, location services, and you want to disable the Wi-Fi scanning and also Bluetooth scanning. Your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth still obviously will work, just that it won't constantly search for nearby devices. This is actually a huge battery drainer. Then also, if for example you live in an area that doesn't have maybe the best 5G connection and you do not need the fastest speeds, what you can do is you can switch instead to 4G, as it drains way less battery. So if you go on your network internet settings, click on your SIM cards, click on your SIM card here, as you see you can swap over from the 5G to 4G. So again, simply look at your network bar. If it maybe shows like 2 or 3 bars instead of full bars, again I highly suggest to switch to the LTE. Not only drains less battery, but also your reception also will be even better on the LTE compared to the 5G. Then probably the biggest next drainer is the display of your phone. So first, if you have always on display, that is actually known to drain quite a lot of battery. So if you go in the display and touch, as you see, for example, you can enable or disable the always on display, or if you still need it, you can set it to something very small. Because, for example, some clocks by default are very large. So, for example, let's change to something. So, for example, let's say you have this kind of always on display. So, yeah, this simply will drain more battery life than a small one. So, you can also change your always on display style. Also, if you scroll all the way down, you can also disable maybe the 120 Hz refresh rate. So it will switch to the default one. The phone won't be probably as smooth anymore, but again, if you need to get the best battery life, this is also quite a huge battery drainer. And also for screen resolution as well, instead of setting max, you can also set on high. Most people won't even be able to tell difference. And also, for example, if you enable the dark theme, as you see how much less light the screen actually emits. So with the dark theme, essentially all the black space aren't consuming any energy. So if you use your phone a lot on the screen, again, this is highly suggested feature. So again, simply doesn't consume nowhere as much energy than this white background. Also, if your phone also feels kind of sluggish, pay attention to how much storage you have available on your phone. For example, if it says maybe like less than 10 gigabytes available, then simply make sure to clean up some storage. If it starts to run low on storage, not only the phone will become laggy, but also it will drain more battery since it can't operate efficiently. So again, make sure you have plenty available storage on your phone as well. And finally, also check if you actually need all your connections that you currently have running in the background. For example, if you have Wi-Fi access wherever you are, I suggest to actually use this phone on a Wi-Fi, not mobile data. So if you're currently connected to Wi-Fi, make sure to disable the mobile data. Also, if you do not need Bluetooth, you can also disable it while you do not need. And yep. Also, this phone has got some very cool battery protection features as well, that can help extend the lifetime of your battery finally as well. So if you go here in the battery health, charging optimization, you can enable this charging optimization where basically the phone will only charge up to 80%. And the most wear on your battery happens if you charge it a little past around 80 to 85%, so it will only charge up to 80%. And long-term battery also will help you. But yeah, if you want the longest battery runtime, so in hours, you can also disable this, I guess, if you have it on currently. And also when it comes to display itself, when it comes to brightness, I also suggest to run it on the adaptive brightness. So it will adjust brightness basically on a level that is both port efficient and also bright enough in most cases. So, yep. Okay, good luck.